catch up on everything, you know?
What are those for?
Swimming.
Best drink in Spain.
But that's Stark Life, baby, you know what I'm saying?
Good morning.
10 minutes late. It's
We
the earliest I've been up all week. Welcome to my crib. We got Monopoly. We found a drone. We're flying that around inside yesterday. It's Eddie, my teammate. Normally, here's what happens. We wake up, jump in the shower. Eddie makes breakfast. There's American. Catch up on everything, you know? Look at that. It's all about the presentation. Start my day. Little word games, you know what I mean? Get the brain firing. I've had too many concussions, man. And I gotta keep this thing working so I don't go crazy.
Come on, Bogle. Come on, hurry up.
Leave me alone. I found a little spin bike downstairs.
What are those for?
Swimming. I might hit a quick little warm up on that before we go. Could be worse. Could be worse. It's nice having Eddie around too, because he's young and since I'm old, my career is on the opposite end of his. It's nice having someone younger that I can kind of help. We each have our strengths. I try to teach him how to hit the whoops. Still okay, but then right there when it does kick, then he makes breakfast. It works out. Well, I think like we've talked about it. For me, I think it was a little more difficult to learn the bike and get comfortable on it because I've got 20 years of muscle memory of like how I do things, and like I worked on like technique a lot throughout my life and career, but it's different on this bike a little bit. And I think the hardest thing to get used to was like that the power's always there. You don't have to work it into the power band or like to find the sweet spot in the power. It's always there, which comes with its pros and cons as far as learning how to ride the thing, right? It's different. So for Eddie, it's nice because whatever he learns on this bike,
It's all new in it.
how he learns how to ride Supercross. I had a 12, 13-year career in Supercross. So I'm like, I've had to relearn a little bit on how to do things, you know? And by then, usually we're scrambling to get going to the track, so.
You watching AMA to get ready or what?
Yeah, we're looking at the lines and that and the technique.
This is the kind of stuff that happens when you put two degenerates in a house together. I'll have you know, we did clean up a little bit for you guys, so, you know. It was worse. It's fine.
See you at the grocery shop. Best drink in Spain, and only in Spain.
I'm trying to learn. We went to the barber shop and I know it's Negredado y Cuatro.
There we go. Thingy behind.
Morning.
Show it. How are you? Good morning, very good. Got to warm the shoulder up, make sure it don't come out.
I think my forks are still too soft, but not spring-wise, like dampening.
Okay.
Because with the spring, it's stiff, but when I get it blows through, you know, like in the rhythms.
Yeah.
It's like it's stiff, but then in the whoops, when I get a kick, it's like. Gives me more confidence because it felt like I could push harder.
Wow.
More ketchup.
I know.
Settings. Settings.
These are the real settings. Real setting, yeah.
Oh, we're going out? We need to get ready.
I mean, this is my favorite so far. So.
Are you happy with your setup now though?
Yeah, much better. You're still okay, but then right there when it does kick, then your knees kind of come forward.
Kind of pull my toes.
So when your knees come forward.
If you ride just for fun, not in the races, do you set up different modes, which are super slightly different, like 55, 54, or 57?
I have done like
for example.
55, 57. Say there's one jump on the track. You could bump it to 57, 58 to give you a little extra. Come into that corner, come out with a little extra, put it down in the air. You could do that. I mean, the possibilities are honestly endless. I can pull over when I'm doing my warm-up, pull over, depending on the track condition, and I can change how much engine brake or how much horsepower. Like, that's awesome. You can't do that with anything. So with this thing, literally, I could test by myself. Try different maps. I can adjust my clickers on my suspension. I can test without having like people here. That's, to me, that's like what's one thing that's really cool about these. Besides the fact that it's just fun. But that's Stark Life, baby, you know what I'm saying? We're out here. All right, that's the end of our day. It's late. Long test day out here.
Yeah, we'll finish with a smile on his faces, so can't be happier than that.
Thanks for tagging along. Now, it's time for me to eat and sleep. It's been a long day.
See you next time.
Adios.
I'm going back this way.